Hey everybody, it's been quite a while. I don't really have any excuses. I've just not made any videos, but I have this project that I'm working on. It's not mine, it's my friend's, but it is one of my coveted trucks. I wish I could get one of these. I love the grills on these trucks. I've learned a thing or two. Ford, these replacement pieces, they think they're plated in gold. If you rebuild one of these Fords, you're going to pay through the nose. And if you build a Chevy, you can buy a lot more parts and get your thing on the road quicker. But let me show you this truck of my friend's. So this is my friend's 1951 F1 that he got. He doesn't weld a whole bunch. So he brought it here. I think before it rusted all into the ground, he took all the paint off. When it's outside, it is bright, bright, bright. So he brought it here so I can work on welding stuff up. We got that fender off. That's that one. It's got a big freaking dent in it. That one, big old honking dent. Right here, I've got to splice in a piece that's all cancered and rusted. He moved the tank back here. It used to be in there. I need to ask him if I'm patching that hole. But I thought the truck, it was like inside, like rust wise, this thing's good. It runs. We drove it in here. It's done quite a bit of work on the electrical aspect of it. We still got a long ways to go. All new glass needs to be done. That cancer needs to be cut out. This thing's almost loose. I'll pound that out. Were those normal, or do we need to figure out a different turn signal system and like the lights, like on my 51? That bumper will be fun. This, I don't know what in tarnation, how that was supposed to look, but these parts are just unbelievable to buy replacement parts. Like this fender on my 51, probably 350, 400 bucks. This, 900. I know that rear fender's 950 bucks. This, you can't buy patch panels that I can find. You buy all of it or none of it. This hinge, not sure on the story how the truck exactly wound up off the hinges like that. I think these probably should have came out. They didn't, so I've got to figure out something to do with this hinge to get this door back on here. But you look for this, there's a little bit of rust right there I got to fix. I'll probably have to punch around a little bit, but I don't think there's many issues with the rust. But yeah, I think overall originality, he wanted to stay original. I'll pop the hood. I think he bought 3 different flatheads for it. This one is that one. Yeah, we're gonna have to do something about that, but I do think somewhere along the line we've got to get underneath this and do the frame. The tailgate looks all right, not terrible. The post pockets are destroyed, but on my 51 I was able to buy a new post pocket and just put it on there. This, yeah, not so much. Probably find one, but I'll pay an arm and a leg for it. But this has been sitting here a while. So this was all cancer across here. It all looked like that. So I've started cutting this out. I cut this corner out. I've got a patch to put on the front. I should have just bought the lower cap for it. Maybe cut it all out up to here. Just done it all. But as you can see, I'm not that good of a welder. I think this one is a slight improvement over this one, but I don't know. I've got to put some Bondo or something on there. I've got some other sanding discs to use. So got that. Trying to figure out how to get these handles off, because I got to get the window regulator out, because I can't get the window to roll up and down very well at all. I do like their door handle right there. Pull the door closed. But so that right there is my slight project right now. Yeah, I'm out here trying to get this patch in. It's not going well. There's frustrating, but I was sitting here, I can't see what I'm doing. So, safety tip. Don't hold this way and this here, or it gets wound up in your shirt. Here's a picture, but then shred your shirt a little bit. So, yeah, safety tip. Also, probably ought to have the little handle thing on here, and a better lighting system. But yeah, my guardian angels are always busy. Yeah, and one other thing, you guys probably noticed, I changed the name of my channel. It's not OC Coug anymore. It's Flying Wrench Garage, because yeah, if you come around here at the wrong time, there might be some flying wrenches. Maybe that's how that window was broke. I don't know. Thanks for watching.